Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time, and finally today I have the time to film this video that I've wanted to film for a very long time, which is my Hobonichi flip through. It is not a specific time like maybe March or February or 2021 because I actually jump around and I don't want to limit myself, to force myself to draw or to journal when I don't want to. So I just thought, we can just show whenever we are ready. So this is my beautiful Hobonichi Techo A6, and the cover that I'm using is the one by Hiroko Kubota, Count the Lights. Super beautiful. And of course I have the cover on cover because I always bring my journal everywhere and I obviously don't want to stain it. So yeah, I'm a bit nervous to stain this part, but I mean it's okay, right? It's the sign of the journal being very loved. And in here usually I would have this Twist B pen. This is my love, and she's very smooth and just with a usual brown color ink inside. So let's open it. So I'm not very diligent in doing the monthly, so normally I will just put like random photos or even let my kids draw on it. So there is nothing much on the monthly ones. I mainly do the dailies, but this is the undated version. So I've had this journal from 2020, end of 2020, and I thought this journal will have a historical value because it it withstand COVID and all those, right? So there is like CMCO and all those. And when I wrote it back then, I thought, oh, it's not gonna be history. This is still going to be here forever. But right now, in 2022, when I look back, actually the term CMCO is quite far behind, right? I hope we are almost done with this COVID thing. It's been rough, right, for all of us. So yeah, I like to paint my journal with watercolor, and this is a Kaya Puff that I got. I love Kaya Puff so much, and I love putting smileys on my food so they look cute. And yeah, this is the CMCO, and this is my painting of my husband because he was busy having meetings, so I was like, might as well I just sketch you. And then this is a painting of a iced coffee because during the CMCO, right, we were so bored at home that I feel I'm wasting a lot of money, buying things like this, buying like drinks online by Grab. So I thought, oh, making it ourselves would be so much cheaper. And I watched Sherlock, of course, my favorite series. And this is Nana. This is some painting of Basque Bear. And oh my gosh, this feels so far away. This was Kiki's online school supplies, and now she's already almost 5 years old. Back then she was only 3, and it was impossible to let her have the online school. It was a very hard time, and I'm glad that I documented it. And then we have this one. This is the We Bear Bears. I love this drawing so much. And this is just some donut, and this is the painting of Super Ring that is really fast and sketchy. I just didn't have time. During the MCO, I barely have time to actually paint, but I just want to make sure that I document something in my journal. So sometimes it's just, the painting is not even done. So, but it's okay, right? It's, yeah, the imperfection is making the journal even more perfect. So this is the first time that I paint with gouache. So I got the gouache from Stickerific, of course. And this is Como. This is the TV series that Kiki liked to watch back then. Nana was still so small back then. She's not even 1 year old. Wait, she was 1 year old plus, but she didn't really know much about this TV series back then. So usually I'm just documenting whatever Kiki liked back then. And then I didn't journal much after that because it gotten so busy. And then after that, it was suddenly April already, April 2021, and we moved to our new house. This is just a nasi lemak that I had nearby, and I was documenting this temperature check. So it's almost becoming history, right? And things like this, I really hope it's going to be history soon. And then these are the kids. Oh, these are actually the handmade watercolor that I bought. Yeah, I can feel the texture is different. And these are the first few months that we moved to our house, and I just documented that the children brought little pieces of their toys to my in-laws place every time they go there, and they're very excited. And this is just a card that I got from Stickerific. I always keep cards from them because I love it so much. And this is birthday card from my friend. And this is Nana. This is Nana. She couldn't move her leg, and it turns out that she was having numps. So it was very cute. It was the first time that she experienced that. And this is another beautiful letter from friend. I'm so blessed to have friends like this. So this is Nana's photo, and these are just some swatches because I've been buying watercolor like crazy this time. Because in the new house, I have my own table that I can put more supplies to my artwork, to my watercolor supplies and everything. So I bought more, and I was very happy. And this one is actually during the paint with us with Stickerific, we painted this tam. This is a Malaysian snack. And then after that, I was inspired, right? So the day after, I painted this Kit Kat. So that was fun. And these are just swatches of this Schminke Academy watercolor that I got. It's really beautiful. And this is just a photo of my husband and his chair. He loves his chair a lot. And these are my digital prints that I printed, and I just die cut here and just stick it here. And then this is Nana. This is Nana and our IKEA chair. And that time, I remember that I still feel so worried that Nana doesn't speak so much. So I still remember vividly this drawing. I was feeling so worried about her, but thank goodness now she knows how to speak already. And yeah, it's nice, right, to look back, those memories. And this was the first ever time that I love BTS. Okay, so what happened was, because I always heard this song Butter on TikTok, right? So I thought it wasn't a K-pop kind of song, so I thought it was just a usual Western song. So I looked for the lyric, and I found out that it's actually by BTS. From then on, I'm obsessed with them. They are so beautiful, and they are so hardworking, and their brotherhood, I love them so much. So yeah, these are Kiki and Nana. This is from a photo of them playing this rattan horse thing that my mother-in-law bought for them. See, I also wrote here Nana's vast development, because suddenly Nana is able to sing, Nana is able to speak a little bit, so I'm happy for her as well. And then moving on to this one. This one is actually a book that I read by Ocean Wong. This is a cover of the book. And guys, this book is so beautiful. It's actually like a love letter for his mom. I'm not sure if it is fiction or non-fiction, but this book is super beautiful and it's not too thick. So if you want something to read, something beautiful and light to read, okay, the topic is not light, okay? It contains a lot of triggering points, but it's worth reading. And this one is the black coffee that time I loved it so much. This is by Old Town, because you know I need my coffee but I don't want any sugary drink, and I also don't want to keep buying drinks like this, so I just bought packet coffee like this. And then this is just iced roasted brown rice matcha from Nico Neko. Love it so much. If you haven't tried Nico Neko, you the ones who stay in KL, you need to try. It's like bringing matcha to another new level. So yeah, look, this is a painting of a sky that I obviously didn't finish. This is actually with gouache, but yeah, one day I will finish you, okay, don't worry. This is a packaging from handmade watercolor that I got. It's called Ida Fix Handmade. Oh my god, the watercolors are so beautiful. The pigments, even though it's a little bit rougher than your usual watercolor, but it is handmade, right? So it's really beautiful, and I love the smell of the handmade watercolor, you know. So you should check her out if you want to invest on handmade watercolor. And this is Kiki in her pajama. She likes to like mix and match her fashion sense, so she's like saying to me, I want to be fashionable. So she just wore this and I thought it's cute, so I just painted her. It's actually a Minnie Mouse, but obviously I didn't really paint the Minnie Mouse, I just painted it to be polka dot. Close enough. This is a beautiful crystal that I got from the shop. This is a rhodochrosite hearts. It's so super nice. The painting didn't do a justice because I think I missed, like, the color is not really a true color of the crystal. And this is a Moscato wine bottle, more like the label, right, the branding, from my sister-in-law. Is super nice and refreshing. Moscato is my favorite wine, so I painted it here. I love the turquoise color also against all of these pinks from this spread. And this is a birthday present from my best friends. It's a beautiful Korean lipstick, and I love the shade very much. It's like nudish kind of shade. And this is just my sister-in-law. She found my long lost wireless earphone, so I was very thankful of that. And this is another packaging painting that I did. This is my favorite jasmine green tea. I love this Poca green tea since our university days. Me and my husband, we always go and buy these, you know. It's not very expensive as well, so I enjoy it so much. And this is just a sticker, sushi sticker, and a sticker of a flower. And this is a beautiful washi tape of mermaid that I got from Stickerific. And this is a photo of me and my husband when we got our, I think it's our second, yes, it's our second vaccination. So it's quite, you know, a milestone, so I wanted to just make sure that I record that. And this is Kiki and Nana when they were wearing shades. So Kiki was first wearing her own shade, and then Nana had to follow the sister, you know. So she wore my husband's shade, and it was really big on her. It was really funny. And this is Kiki helping us sorting our recyclables, like glass, cans, papers, and all those. And then this one is a photo of Nana. Like I said, I was worried, right, about her growth and everything, but she suddenly became so vast and so quick in her development that I felt so thankful. So I just jot down mainly here. And this is a painting of a mangosteen. You know, I've been craving for mangosteen for days that time, And suddenly my mother-in-law was saying, oh, you know, we had mangosteen at home because they also got a durian. So I'm like, wow, okay, yay, thank you, thank you. So this one is actually, this snail is actually a sphere stand for the crystal. So I also painted that because I thought it was really cute. I first saw it in a Singapore shop and I brought some to my shop as well. So yeah, and this is a Caribbean calcite sphere. Okay, this one, right? I tried this skincare from Indonesia. You know, I've been using like other skincare brands, but I thought they were getting a little bit too steep, you know, and they finish very quickly. So I thought, let's just try this, because my friends in Indonesia, they are like saying these are really good, and it's true, it's really good, and I'm using it until now. And it's called Evo Skin if you want to look for it. This one is the retinol toner, and this one is the serum. This one is Nana. She's wearing my husband's shirt, and I just cut the shape out of her, and she's smiling so brightly, so I thought it's very cute. And this is Kiki wearing some silly glasses that makes her look like some lab worker. So it's cute, and I just put it here. These are some more stickers that I got from Stickerific. This is a pineapple drinking a hot tea and a little dinosaur. So it's really adorable, right? Okay, this one is a painting of Sherlock. I don't know if I like this painting or not. I wasn't even comfortable painting human at this point. I got more and more comfortable as we get more and more painting in this book, but at this point of time I wasn't. But it's okay, I just keep it here anyway, because you know, it's progress, right? So yeah, that's Sherlock. This is a Stickerific challenge that time, favorite movie scene. So I love this movie scene from Sherlock. I think this is season 3, if I'm not mistaken, at John Watson and Mary's wedding. So this is, okay, we have this Picha Eats. It's catering that is cooked by refugees. So the food is really amazing, and they have like cute labels like this, so I just include some of them. So yeah, this is our catering. This is another book that is so beautiful. It's really heartbreaking, and this book is not long. This book is about suddenly this book follows a boy who suddenly just died and sent into the parents' walkway. And from then on, you know, it reveals his story, you know, what happened to him and everything. It's really heartbreaking, but it's so beautiful. So I love this book so much. And the cover is beautiful too. This is actually a braided hair. I didn't realize it until I read the book. Then only I realized, oh my god, it's actually a braided bright red and pink hair. So yeah. Okay, you know what? We still have a lot of pages, but I don't want to make this video way too long, so I'm gonna continue it on part 2. Okay, I hope you love to hear my ramblings. If you think that you love, you know, silent version better, you please let me know. Okay, thank you so much if you watch, especially if you watch until here. Thank you so much for being here with me. It means a lot. And I hope I will be more and more consistent in uploading video in the future. So till then, take care, okay? Bye!